Morning again. So, if you happen to go on the other platform, so I've got two Instagrams. I've got one for yoga and one for coaching. So, mistakenly me, silly me, I went live on the wrong one. So, anyway, here I am again. Hello. Just give it a couple more minutes, see if anybody else would join. Hi, Shruti. You were probably wondering where I was. Went into the wrong room, as they say. How is your Saturday going? Hope it's all right. It's not great weather, but hey, it is what it is. So, I'm going to give it a few more minutes. See if anybody else is going to join. Hi, Zimini. I'm getting a little bit more light in the room. Oh, here we go. Yeah, a bit more light. Oh, brilliant. A few more people on. Okay, just going to give it a few more minutes and then we shall start. Hope everybody can hear me, can see me properly on the mat. I should try and know if I go further, you can't see me, so I'll try and... You will need, if you've got one, have a block handy. You might not need it, but it's always good to have. Then we'll give it a few more minutes and then we'll start. Don't want to eat into our hour. So anyway, I think we shall start anyway. Just gonna wave. Right, I'm gonna get rid of the comments as usual. If there are any poses or any further demonstrations you want me to do or anything that you want to see, I try and vary it a bit, but maybe there's some poses I've done before that you think I really would like to see that again, or I'd like to practice that more, or I'm not quite sure if I did it right. So let me know, send me a message, and yeah. So I'm going to get rid of these comments so that you can get a better view of me, but still leave any comments. If you've got any comments that you want me to answer at the end, just fill that in the comments box. Hope you enjoy. So if you come to a comfortable seated pose, sitting on the mat. Now also, if you don't know, it's also quite nice to sit on the block. So if you sit on the block, you don't have one, that's fine. And what that helps to do is, as it elevates your hips, it opens your hips wider. So it's another way of opening up your hips. Because normally when you sit down, your knees are probably up. So with this, it forces your knees to be down. So it's a really good way to open your hips. So bring your hands on your knees, shoulders down. So you hear me saying this all throughout the practice until it becomes second nature. So hands on your knees, shoulders down, chin to your chest, and start breathing in through your nose and out. And close your eyes. And this is a breath that will guide you through your practice, through those difficult poses or challenging poses. Your breath will see you through. Now take your arms behind your back and interlace your arms. Interlace your hands, not your arms. Interlace your hands and start to lower your chest towards the floor. Your shoulders will want to come with you. Bring your shoulders back. And slowly start to lift your chest up and bring your arms down. Leave your hands interlaced, your hands will be on your back, shoulders. Really stretch your shoulders down and raise your chin up to the sky. Press your shoulders down. Now release your hands down behind you. Your hands are there already, but have your fingers away from your body. And press your shoulder blades together. Then level your head, so bring your chin back, level to forward, looking forward, and bring your hands back onto your knees, and just roll your knees up to your knees. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and down. Up and down. And take both arms up to the sky, bring both hands together, interlace your hands, and rotate your palms so they're facing the sky. And your head is in between your arms, so not forward, not back. In between your arms, so you can feel your ears with your arms. And slide your arms to the right, and back to the center, and to the left. And back to the center. Let's do that again, right. Can you go a little bit further? And back to the center, and to the left, back to the center. Release your arms, and bring your knees all the way up. If you're on the block, take your block away, and come all the way up to standing. Come to the top of your mat, and let's flow. Your feet hip width apart, shoulders, roll your shoulders up to your ears. Hands by your body. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale your hands on your mat in front of your feet. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, hands on your shin. Exhale, hands on your mat. Then take your arms all the way back up to the sky. Try to make it a little bit flowy today, a little bit stretchy. Inhale, arms all the way to your mat. Inhale, hands to your shin. Exhale, hands on your mat. Step your right, left leg back. You're in plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower your chest to plank. Shoulders away from your ears. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Look forward. Step the left leg in between your hands. Place your right hand down, left arm all the way up. Rotate your chest towards your left knee. Then start to bring your chest all the way up. Lift your right arm forward, left arm back. Twist towards your left side. Then cartwheel your hands down. And come all the way back up, arms facing you in that line. Bring your arms out in front of you. Bring your right heel down as you bend your right elbow. And then take it forward. Bend your right elbow back, like a bow and arrow. And then back. Then take your right arm all the way up to the sky as you open up to Warrior Two. Knees bend. Straighten your left leg. And take your hips forward. Then bring your left hand down, right arm up. Rotate your right arm around your waist. And see if you can touch the top of your left thigh. And rotate your chin towards your right shoulder. Bend your left knee as you bring your chest all the way up. Leave your right arm around your waist and take your left arm back. So reverse your warrior with your arm around your waist and left knee is bent. Come back to Warrior Two. Right arm to meet your left, you're back in that lunge, arms out in front of you. Place both hands outside your left foot and take your right leg all the way up to the sky. So it's really not in the sky, it's sort of halfway up. Your T, like a T shape with your legs. And then bring your right knee to your chest, flex your right foot, place your right leg down. Inhale, arms all the way up. Down by side. Let's do the other side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on your mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on your mat, left leg, right leg back. We're in plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Look forward, step your left leg in between your hands. If we do left leg already, let's do right leg. Left hand down, right arm all the way up. Twist towards your right knee. Now bring your chest all the way up. This time your right arm is back, left arm forward. Now cartwheel your hands all the way down either side of your right foot and then lift your left leg up. Press your shoulders down, chin to your chest. Then bring your left knee to your chest, flex your left foot, place your left foot down and grab your opposite elbows, chest to your thighs, chin to chest. Release your hands on the mat, hands all the way up and down by your side. Let's exaggerate the poses. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands on your mat. See, I'm flowing. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on your mat. This time you either step or you jump back to plank. You can bring your knees down or you lower your chest. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look forward, step your left leg in between your hands. Bring both palms up, palms facing. Then rotate your right heel down and start to bring your right elbow back. We're in that bow and arrow. And then forward. All the way back. And then forward. Then take your right arm all the way up and round to warrior two. Straighten your left leg, sorry. Bring your left leg forward and then rotate all the way to the right side. Now your right knee is bent. And then bring your left arm to meet your right as we bring your left elbow back. So bow and arrow on the left side and then forward. All the way back. And then forward. Then take your left arm all the way up to the sky. Feel that stretch on your left side and back. So now you're in warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm back. Right knee bent. Straighten your right leg. Hips forward. Right arm down. Left arm up. Wrap your left arm round your waist. And get your hands to touch your left thigh, your right thigh if possible. And chin towards your left shoulder. 3 breaths. Now slightly bend your right knee as you bring your chest all the way up and leave your left hand where it is and take your right arm all the way up and over. So you reverse your warrior, bend your right knee, your left hand is round your waist, hands if possible touch the top of your right thigh and that left shoulder, press it down. Now bring your right hand round your left waist as you bring your chest forward. Feet parallel to the front and start to lower your chest halfway. Leaving your hands where they are. Crisscross round your waist. Lower the crown of your head down. Release your hands and take your hold of your big right toe using your thumb and 2 middle fingers. And then your left toe, bend your elbows, crown of your head in between your feet. Flat bend in your knees. Release your hands onto your waist and lift your chest all the way up. And then come bend your left knee and bring both arms out in front of you. Now your right heel is lifted. Bring both hands out. Side of your left foot and take your left leg to the sky, right heel down. Look forward, start to lower your chest to plank. You can leave your left leg up or you bring your left leg down. Then as you lower your chest, your left leg is all the way up to the sky. Then bring your left leg down, chest up. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Bend your knees, look forward, step. Jump to your hands, inhale, arms up. Down by your side. How we doing? Hope you're able to follow. Should be really warm now. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands on your mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up, shoulders back. Exhale, hands on your mat, you step or you jump back to plank. Lower your chest. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Look forward, step your left leg in between your hands. Right hand down, left arm up. Twist your chest towards him. Twist your chest towards your left knee. Now start to lift your chest all the way up. Right arm forward, left arm back. Now bring your hands behind your back. Interlace your hands. Bring your chest all the way up to the front. Rotate your right heel down. So your knees are at legs in warrior two pose. But then you lower your chest in front of your left knee. Arms to the sky. And look back at your right foot. Humble warrior. Lift your chest all the way up. Release your hands to warrior two. Then rotate your left foot forward. And then rotate your right knee. So now you're warrior two on your right side. Then you bring your left arm to meet your right. Come into that lunge, palms facing. Bring both hands down, left hand down, right arm up. So this time you rotate your chest towards your right knee. Now start to lift your chest up. So your right arm is back and left arm is forward. Yes, challenging balance. Now bring your left arm back. Interlace your fingers as you start to rotate your left foot down. And then you lower your chest in front of your right knee for that humble warrior on your right side. Chin to your chest. How far can you bend your right knee? And then come all the way up. And release your hands to warrior two. And rotate your right feet to the front. So both feet are parallel to the front, hands on your waist. As you look up and start to lower your chest halfway. Bring your hands out in front of your palms facing down. And lower crown of your head down. Now walk your hands to your right foot, in front of your right foot. As you rotate your right heel in, take your squat, left foot up. Hands in front of your right foot. And slowly lower your hips down. So your right knee is on your chest, your left leg is engaged with your left. Now to engage your left foot, you must make sure, or to engage your left leg, your foot has to be flexed. Interlace your hands underneath your right knee. Press your chest towards your right knee. Shoulders down away from your ears. Now bring your left leg in. Bring both knees on top of each other. Come onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes, hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower to plank. And back up to downward dog. Look through to your hands, slight bend in your knees, you step. Or jump to your hands, inhale, arms all the way up and down by your side. Now come the other way so you can see me. This way, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands on your mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on your mat, you step or you jump back to plank. Remember, you can lower your knees down or you lower your chest. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower to plank. Back up, downward dog. Look forward, step your right leg in between your hands. Left hand down, right arm up. Bring your chest all the way up. Left arm forward, right arm back. Bring your right hand down, left arm back as you interlace your fingers. Rotate your left foot so you're in that warrior two pose with your feet. And start to lower your chest in front of your right knee, arms to the sky. Come all the way back up. Rotate your right foot forward. And this time leave your hands interlace as you bring your chest down, arms to the sky. So your hands are together, palms apart, shoulders away from your ears. Any stress in your lower back, you can bend your knees. Now release your hands in front of your left foot this time. Rotate your left heel in as you take that squat. Right leg lifted, so right leg engaged by your right toes up, and your hands are inside your right knee. And then start to lower it, hips down. Interlace your hands underneath your left knee. Chest towards the left knee. Elbows close to your body. Now bring your left knee down, right knee on top. Come to your hands and knees, tuck your toes, and lift your knees all the way up. So your hands, you're in a squat, so your heels are lifted, your palms are facing down, your chest is towards your knees. And slowly lower your knees down, and lift your chest, your chin up to the sky. So you press your chest towards your hands, shoulders away from your ears. Then squeeze, lift your knees up all the way to your chest. Chin to your chest. And lower your knees down. Just stick your bum out as you roll. Your shoulders down, your chin up. Then you lift your knees all the way to your chest. Chin to your chest. Squeeze. And then walk your hands closer to your feet as you straighten your legs, heels initially lifted, lower your heels down. Slightly bend your knees, hands forward, legs back, and you're in downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower to plank. Hips to the sky, downward dog. Look forward, slight bend your knees, you step, jump to your hands, inhale, arms up, down by your side. Brilliant. Let's do some balancing poses. Get a drink. Right, we've got a block. To challenge your balance a bit further, we're going to start with tree pose. So bring your right foot on your block. If you don't have a block, that's fine. Just do with both feet on the mat, but have a go and feel the difference between doing it with a block and without. Come onto your left tiptoes if you're on the block. Now option one, left heel is on your right foot. Or you have it on your shin, or you take hold of your left ankle all the way up to your right, top of your right thigh. Now remember, this is a hip opener, so your knees shouldn't be forward, it has to be open. Open up your left hip, shoulders back. Take your arms all the way up to the sky, interlace your fingers, rotate your palms, it's facing the sky. Shoulders down. Now this works harder in the backs of your leg, having your right leg lifted. Now cross your left leg over your right, not on top of your knee, on top of that fleshy part on top of your knee, and flex your left foot to protect your left knee. And then rotate your palms again, so now your palms is facing your head, and bring your arms out in front of you as you start to lower your chest down towards your thighs. Now you can bring your elbows on top of your left leg and bring your hands to prayer. Bring your thumb to your chin. And lift your chest all the way up in your arms. And take your left leg behind you and take hold of your left ankle, right arm forward. Now this is really interesting on the block. And start to lower down to dancer pose. Right arm forward, left heel up. And slowly lift your chest all the way up. One more to go, hands on your waist, straighten out your left leg. Flex your left foot, shoulders down. 5 breaths. Three, 2, 1. And let's add a funky one. Now take your left leg out, right arm. Take both arms out by the sides. So do like a side stretch. Yeah, let's have fun. Then come down. Now let's do the right side. So right side, left leg is on the block. So I'll do this one without the block. So for those of you that don't have a block, then you can see what I mean. But I can feel my leg now being on that block. So whatever you do on the left, you do on the right. So either you have your heel, right heel on your left foot, on your shin, but please not on your knee. Or you take your ankle with your right hand and rest the right sole of your foot right at the top of your left thigh, your inner left thigh. Once you've got your balance, interlace your hands, palms facing the sky. Really engage your core. Squeeze your glutes. One side is always better than the other. Now cross your right leg over your left. And then rotate your palms. So now it's facing the crown of your head as you bring your arms forward. Shoulders down. Bum out. Woo. And you fall out of it because this, for me, is not my best side. And then start to lower your arms down in front, on top of your right leg, palms facing the sky. Hands to prayer, thumb on your chin. Try not to look down. Then bring yourself up and bring your right leg back, left arm forward for dancer pose. Then come all the way up. Hands on your waist, straighten your right leg out, flex your right foot. I'm wobbling all over the place because this is not my better side. 5, 4, 3, can you lift that leg higher? 2, 1, and let's do that funky side balancing pose. Ooh, there we go. Gotta have a bit of fun. Shake your arms and your legs out. And let's flow to sitting. Have your block handy if you've got one. Come to the top of your mat. Just have your arms by your side, shoulders down, palms facing away from your body. Just close your eyes. Let's just get ourselves back. Calmer, slower heartbeat down from balancing pose. Now open your eyes, lift your arms all the way up, down on your mat. Inhale, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on the mat, you step, jump back to plank. Lower your chest. Inhale, squeeze your glutes up. Exhale, downward dog. Look forward, you step, jump forward, take a seat, feet up. And if you've been practicing with me, you know we always do boat pose. This is so good for the core. Arms out in front of you, palms facing. Now, options, you can bring your toes down. Make sure you're not rounding your back. You'll still be working. For the full pose, lift your feet up. Can you straighten your legs further? Flex your foot. Now bring your forearms down, fingers facing your body, legs up. Block is still in your hands, squeeze. Now start to lower your legs down and up. How low can you take your legs? Can you get your block to touch the mat? And then up. 3. Tackling that lower belly here. 4. And 5. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Knees to your chest. Release your block. Feet still lifted. Cross your ankles. Then roll onto your knees. Forearms down. Lift your knees up. So it's like downward dog, but your forearms are down. Now you might need to slide your feet further back as you start to lower your chest to plank. So you're on plank, but your forearms are down. So forearm plank. Hips to the sky. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees down. Hands are then off the mat. Bring them onto the mat. Knees, hips to the sky. Downward dog. Look forward. Step your right leg in between your hands. Left knee down. See if you can bend. So bring your left foot on the mat but away from your body. So just bring it maybe off your mat as you start to bring your hips back. So now you don't sit on your heel. Then you bring your right knee forward. So you recognize this pose. We just got here a different way. Now take your right foot over your left knee. So left knee is down, right knee is up. Right hand behind your back. Left arm up. And rotate your left elbow all the way over your right knee. Place that hand on your right shoulder as you twist. Now you can stay here, or you can wrap your right arm round your waist, so the top of your left thigh. So feel that twist in your shoulder as you inhale, exhale, twist. Now rotate your chest back to the center and slide your right foot down so both knees are on top of each other. So your right knees on top of your left. Inhale, arms all the way up, palms facing, start to lower your chest towards your knees and place your hands down. Lower your chin to your knee, forearms bent. Now walk your hands closer to your knees. See if you can lift your hips up. Hands forward, your knees are still crossed. And come all the way up, tuck your toes. And you come out, so your legs are crossed. You're in a downward dog, but your legs are crossed. That's a bit of fun. Now uncross your legs, you're back in downward dog. Lower your chest to plank. And then up. Back to plank. And then up. Slight bend your knees, step, or jump to your hands. This time you bring your right leg back, left knee bent. Then you're going to cross your right leg over as you bring your right knee down. Bring your hips down. So now we've actually got ourselves in the cross a lot quicker. So your left knee is over, your left foot is over your right knee. Left knee is up. Chest is towards your left knee. Left hand behind your back, right arm all the way up. And the more you stretch it up, the more you'll be able to rotate round. And rotate your right elbow over your left knee. And bring your right hand onto your left shoulder. Now you can stay here, or you wrap your left arm round your back. And see if you can touch the top of your right thigh. 3 breaths. And rotate your chest to the center. And you slide your left foot down, so now your left knee is on top of your right knee. Inhale, arms up and start to lower your chest towards your knees. Palms down, forearms down. Chin on your knees. See if you can bring your forearms all the way down to your mat. Squeeze your knees together. Now lift your chest up. Lift your knees up, uncross your legs. Now your knees are up, feet parallel to the front, and bring your hands behind your back, fingers facing your body. Your feet, hands wider than your hips. Feet hip width apart as you lift your hips up for tabletop. Head to the sky, or you look forward. Now lower your hips down. So we'll do that same thing again, but this time you're going to slide your hips back. So press your hands down, fingers facing your body. Lift your hips up. You can look up. Now look forward as you start to bring your hips all the way back. Hips lifted, and then up. All the way back. Your knees are off the mat. Lift it. 3. And then up. 4. This time lift your right leg. Left leg. All the way back up. And then back. And then lower your hips all the way down. Cross your ankles. Roll onto your knees, hands forward. Tuck your toes, hips in the sky, downward dog. Lower your chest all the way to the mat, your stomach down. Bring your forearms out in front of you. Lift your chest up. Press your forearms down, shoulders down. Squeeze the glutes. Now slide your left arm forward as you roll onto your left side, right leg on top. Now place your head inside your left hand as you bring your right knee up and take hold of your right toes. Straighten out your right leg. Shoulders down. Now if you can't reach your toes, there's always options. You can have your hands behind your right thigh, your calf. So there are options, and you can leave your knee bent. 4, 5. Now start to bend your right knee. Place your left hand down and bring your right knee all the way onto your mat, but do it slowly. Don't just bang it down. So your chest is close to your right knee. And then use your right hand behind your ankle as you start to straighten out your right leg as far as you can take it. And place your left ear on the mat. And you can leave your right hand round your right ankle or just the side of your right foot. So you open up your hips, your shoulders, your chest. It's a chest opener, hip opener. Now slowly start to bring the right sole of your foot close to your body. And then bring your right hand down. Lift your left ear off the mat. Bring your left hands close to your body. As you start to lift your chest up, Tuck your back toes to the left leg and come all the way up, right leg to the sky. Place your right leg down, lower to plank, hips to the sky, downward dog. Lower to plank. I'll go to the other side so you can see me. Lower your chest all the way down. This time right arm forward. You roll onto your right side, left leg up. The left leg is on top. Then rest your head inside your right hand. Allow you to come back off the screen. And then start to bring your left knee and take hold of your left toes and straighten up your left leg. Shoulders away from your ears. And slowly start to bend that knee as you bring your knee closer to your chest. Straighten out your right arm, bring your right ear down. And then using your left hand, start to straighten your leg. Shoulders away from your ears. And remember, you can leave your hands on your heel, outside of your foot, or even on your toes. And slowly bring the sole of your foot to your body. Bring your left hand down. Straighten out your left leg. And bring both arms forward. So you both arms palms facing down as you bring your forehead down. Tops of your feet on the mat. Lift your forehead, walk your hands closer to your body as you lift your hips all the way up and back to child pose. Open your knees wide, forehead down. And then bring your hands to prayer, lift your hands all the way up, your elbows are down. And bring your thumbs all the way to the top of your back. So you feel that stretch behind your arms. Press your elbows down. Release your hands all the way down. Lift your forehead up. Lift your chest, tuck your toes. You're in downward dog. Lower your chest to plank. You might need to walk your hands forward a bit. Lower to plank. And then downward dog. Lower to plank. Downward dog. And then step your right leg in between your hands, your left. Take your arms all the way up and down by your side. Or face it the other way again. So take your arms up, down on your mat. Inhale on your shin, look up. Exhale, hands on your mat, and you start to bring your hips to your heels. As you lower, bring your hips down to your mat and bring your knees onto your chest. Close your eyes. And take hold of and place your hands underneath your right knee as you bring your left foot down. Stretch the right leg up to the sky. Interlace your hands underneath your right thigh. Flex your right foot. Then bring your right leg down. And bring your left knee to your chest. Interlace your hands underneath your left knee. The right sole of your foot is on your mat. Shoulders away from your ears. Then start to straighten your left leg up and bring your hands behind your left thigh. Now bring your left knee to your chest, left foot down, and bring both knees to your chest. So we've got time for a quick shoulder stand. So bring your legs up to the sky. If you haven't done a shoulder stand before, just have a quick look. Let's do a quick one. Legs to the sky. And make sure, once you get your legs up, don't turn your head. So if you need to see what to do, you need to do it first. See me first before you do it. Now bring your legs up and hands on your lower back. Now your legs start forward. Most people start that way. But then you start to straighten your legs. Bringing your hips forward, legs back. Elbows as close as possible together. Now if possible you can lower your feet over your head. And if your feet touch the floor behind you, you can release your hands onto your mat, interlace your fingers. This is plow. Now if you bring your hands onto your back, as you bring your knees to your forehead, lift your feet up. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Knees together, legs back to the sky. And you might find that you can go further this time. So bring them over your head. Can your feet touch now? And see if you can bring your elbows in a bit closer. Knees on your forehead, leave your toes down. Then lift your feet up. Soles of your feet together, knees wide. Knees together, legs to the sky. One more time over your head. Can you go further? Now bring your hands down, palms facing your mat. And start to lower your hips all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet onto the mat, knees up. Bring your hands to prayer. Actually, before you bring your hands to prayer, bring the crown of your head onto the mat. Then bring your hands to prayer. Hands over your knees, shoulders away from your ears. And if possible, you lift your feet up. Now bring the soles of your feet together, feet down, knees wide. Release your head down. And bring your arms over your head. Bring your knees together, knees to chest, and roll your knees all the way to the right side. Left hand down. Bring your right ear up. As you come all the way back to a comfortable seated pose like we started. Hands on your knees. Chin to chest, shoulders down. Bring your hands to prayer and bow your head. Look at your fingers. Thank you very much for practicing with me today. I'll be back again Wednesday evening at the new time of 6 o'clock and Saturday at 10 o'clock. May the light in me honor the light in you. Namaste. Thanks, guys. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.